Hey everyone, it's Foxxy here. As the title would suggest, this is going to be a little update on how my Dragon Balisong trainer is doing. I've received a ton of comments about it, and instead of constantly replying to those same comments over and over, I figured I'd just make a video. With that said, here it is. I've been flipping it off and on since I got it around January, so almost a year now. I've dropped this thing numerous times, even on hard surfaces like tile and concrete, and it's still working great. One of the comments asked about the blade play or handle play. While it's not as tight as it was when I first got the knife, there's not that much play going on here, which for a cheap Chinese Balisong is surprising. Most cheap Chinese ones I've used in the past have a ton of handle play going on within like the first 2 or 3 months of using them. Like this one, for example. Look at how much the handles wiggle around compared to the Dragon one. The difference is pretty much night and day. The spring latch still works perfectly, although it doesn't lock well in the closed position, as I will show you now. It still locks in the open position, which is nice, but again, not so much in the closed. The reason behind this is not from the spring latch, but instead the tang pins here. The tang pin over time will tend to wear out because the handles are constantly smacking up against the tang pin every single time you flip the Balisong. When you're using cheap metal for tang pins, this sort of thing is going to happen no matter what, so just keep that in mind. And I'm not sure how difficult it would be to replace a tang pin. I've never done it, so I'm not really the person to ask. Other than that, there's really not that much left to say. It flips just as well as it did back when I first got it. It might be a little noisier than it used to be, but that's probably because I've never oiled this. It's a really great trainer. I still recommend it for beginners and even those of you who have experience behind them but may not want to spend hundreds of dollars on a real Benchmade trainer, which would be someone like me. I guess for the hell of it, I'll do another demonstration while using this Dragon Balisong trainer to show you that it still flips very well. That about does it for this video, guys. I hope I answered all your questions. Thank you all very much for watching, and expect a review of this new Balisong I got. As always, take care.